It's your boy Greenruff here, back with another video, and today I got a special video for you guys, man. Today we're back trying to solve this problem that Dragon Ball Legends gave us. Now, this is real interesting because I love it. I love when they do these, bro. I love when they do these little clues, bro. I really feel like it brings the community together. I really feel like they need to do these a lot more, bro, because these are so fun to do. And you can make so much like predictions, and everybody can just give their thoughts on certain things. And yeah, so today, like the last video I made, I mean not the last video, but yesterday's video, I talked about the Mega Shenron, how I was thinking about it could be a summonable unit because how the DBL and had like how the tag does is like the DBL dash whatever. If you guys see the what's name right here. I'm gonna scroll down. Where is it at? Like for example, like Android 21 has DBL dash compared to a summonable unit like this guy. It has DBL and it has a number. So when we was looking at Shenron thing, right? We was looking at Shenron thing. It has DBL dash, and then I was like, okay. So that means it could be a summonable unit. But when I figure out what was missing here, it kind of changes everything what I was saying about in that episode, in that video. Now here's why. So this one, there's something puzzling about this. So okay, so Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Okay, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I'm just looking around. So there's got to be something in this picture, right? So I'm just looking around. I was looking around as soon as they tweeted this out. I was like, okay. I'm looking. Has him charging up for an attack. Just trying to see if I can see anything between these things. No. I'm looking at him right here. Right here. I don't see anything yet. Until I stop over here. Once I stop here, I see a number. I see 34 and it has a dash. So I was like, okay, 34 dash. This is the thing they're trying to show us. Now this number is really important because it contradicts basically what I said in that video. Now 34 is really interesting because if you look at these free-to-play units, is DBL-event-02. So we look at the latest free-to-play unit we got, which was Buhan. Buhan is DBL-event-16. That number is 34. So that means this unit that they're trying to hint at is not going to be a free-to-play unit because Buhan is 16S. It'll have the 16S. This one doesn't have the S at the end, and plus it would have been 17S because that's the you know what I'm saying, like the latest what's her name, because this Vegeta is 15, so this latest event character would have been 17. So it can't be a free-to-play unit. It cannot be. Like, just that's what they're trying to hint us. So now you guys might be asking, so Greenruff, so what is so good about this, like what's so interesting about this 34 number? Right, so I'm gonna show you this. What are the latest two units that just dropped? Right, so the two latest units they dropped is the Super Saiyan Blue Revival Goku and the Purple Hit. Let's check their numbers out. This Goku is DBL 33-03S, right? Go and check Hit. We can check Hit out is DBL 33-04. So this number right here says 34. So that means it's pretty much the next unit in line. It's the next unit in line to get, like, like as a summonable character, right? It goes along, after 33 comes 34. So that means it's a summonable character, and we could assume that it's going to be a Sparking, right? Like they're not going to hit as an EX or a hero or anything. If they do, that's really trolling on them, but they're not going to do that. So it's a summonable Sparking character, and it's 34. Now that 34, if you guys don't know, like why 34, like why do they add 33 and all that stuff? It basically means how much like how long the game has been out, right? So 34 basically means it's been out for 2 years and 10 months, right? 34. So once it hits 36, it'll show like, hey man, we've been alive for 3 years. Like this game has been up and running for 3 years. So 34 means just the amount of months. Like these numbers next to DBL means when the character got released and like how many months have been passed since the game has launched. Just a FYI. So That DBL34 thing is really interesting, right? Because it means it's a summonable character. Woo. So that means we got the summon for this character. And it's probably coming out in the latest step up banner. Because you guys all know every month there is a new step up banner. Every single month. I believe that's my prediction. Every month we're gonna get a step up banner. Now I don't know if we're gonna get a step up banner for May. I feel like they might like delay it and like use like, and then like for June it's gonna be the second anniversary. Now if they do release another step up banner in May, that'll be interesting. But that's besides the point. So we know that it's 34. So that means that's the number. Hinting that there's gonna be a new summonable character coming. So now I'm like, all right. So we know it's a summonable character. What else can we look? What else can we gain from these two pictures? Now we look. There's a picture of Shenron. There's a picture of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So they want to just throw these two pictures contradictory. So we know that it has to be something involved with GT because these two units originates from the GT, you know, like the GT show, right? But then I was like, okay, let's go to the GT tag. Let's see if we can dive in more on the GT tag. So we take a look at Shenron, right? Okay, so I'm like, all right, let's go to Shenron. Red unit, okay. I don't think the color means anything, but let's check what episode he's from. He's from the Shadow Dragon Saga, GT. Okay, let's put that in your mind. Shadow Dragon GT. Next is this Vegeta, right? We're gonna check this Vegeta out, right? We'll go here, episode Shadow Dragon Saga GT. So that means there's two things that correlates with these guys. Two of them. I mean, there's this thing that correlates with them that they're both from the same episode or same like arc. Is the Super Shadow Dragon Saga arc, that final battle when Omega Shenron finally Shenron collects everything, all the Dragon Balls, and he transforms into Omega Shenron. This is when Vegeta comes in and he forcefully turns himself into a Super Saiyan 4, right? So they two have really good correlation with each other. Now there's a thing where I'm really predicting why I think it could be a LF Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. There's a lot of ways, right? But it depends on this one thing, right? Now, we have 2 more days until they drop the what's the name, right? They drop the whole video stuff, right? So that means tomorrow they could drop one more picture. I believe they're going to drop one more picture. That's my prediction. As of now, they're going to drop one more picture. Now, this next picture is going to be really interesting to me because here's why. If I'm predicting how it's going to be an LF Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, they have to drop this picture right here. He has to be the last picture. And I'm going to tell you why my predictions around him being the last picture instead of this Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Because we have 2 Super Saiyan 4 Goku, not Gogeta, 2 Super Saiyan 4 Gokus in the game. And why this one is more significant than this one. And I'm going to show you guys why. You check this guy out, right? He's the first Super Saiyan 4 Goku in the game, right? But if we check his episode, it's Super Baby Saga GT. Okay? This is when he fights Baby right here, because they're both in the same arc, the same episode, Super Baby Saga GT. But this one is different, because when he came out, his episode arc is Shadow Dragon Saga. This is when he fights Shenron. Not when he fights Baby. This is when he fights Shenron. So tomorrow, here's what I'm thinking about what's going to happen tomorrow. I feel like tomorrow they're going to drop another hit. That's what I believe. That's my prediction. I could be wrong. Take that a note. I'm not saying I'm right. They could drop another hit. That's what I'm thinking. And I think the next hit is going to be the picture of this guy. And we have to find a pic, like a number around him, or find the last clue involving this guy. And if they do show a picture of this guy, I feel like they have the 3 main people in that arc. The Mega Shenron, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. when they were fighting, right? You know, like there's kind of like the last, like the final battle, you could say. It's pretty much all the 3 hypest units in that battle, but we're forgetting one more unit in there. That what happens. You know, the fusion, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. You know, like he's part of this battle. He's part of this arc, and it's real interesting if they drop this picture, because that means it's correlated around this arc right here. If this guy gets dropped as the last picture, as the hint that I'm expecting that they're gonna do for tomorrow, then I feel like it's gonna be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now, another reason why I feel like it is gonna be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is just this video stuff. It just says, this character is different from the usual. So something about this is really interesting, because if you guys look, I really like this, when they say like the whole thing is different about him, I really feel like that's going to be an LF unit, because if you look at LFs now, these newest LF units are really, there's something about them that's really different. Like they always have these unique abilities, right? Say for example, like Kid Buu. Like Kid Buu, he has a way of gaining so much vanish gauge. Like I know there's ways of other units, like units in the past has ways to gain vanish, but he has just a ways of like vanish, like gaining his vanish more than one time. Like Super Saiyan Blue Zenkai Goku, he has to pop his main. This guy can just spam green cards and has a way of just getting really, really fast vanish gauge. For example, like Rose has that extreme bleed effect. When he pops his blue card, it has its nullification against yellow, which is really interesting. Like all these unique stuff that they're adding onto these new LFs. So I feel like when they said something usual about this character is different from others, meaning that I feel like it's going to be an LF unit, because LF unit really has unique stuff about them compared to regular Sparkins. So, right, so I think this is going to be an LF. And LF, they usually say for like their most, sellable units, right? I think Gogeta can be a sellable unit, right? Now, like I said, I feel like they're gonna drop a picture of this guy tomorrow, and we have to find a hit on him. And I really feel like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta might not even come for third Annie. This is my prediction. He might not even come on Annie. They might just drop him down, so people can go crazy on the GT. Like, it'll be interesting if they drop Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta now instead of that third Annie, which I'm actually pretty scared of. They drop him now, who are they going to pick for the third Annie? That's going to be really interesting. That's my prediction. If they drop that green Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I really feel like the LF might be Gogeta, and it might come out this month instead of the Annie, which is pretty interesting. This is all from my speculations. Hopefully, if you guys kind of understand why I'm saying it might be Gogeta, and with some background information, with some reasons why I think it is, right? Not just blatantly saying it. Like, I kind of have reasons why I think it is. So hopefully you guys can comment down below who you guys think they might be hinting at. That's why I'm thinking about is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because they're from the arc. They're from the Shadow Dragon arc. If they do drop, like I said, they do drop this Goku, it's hinting like these are the three main units in that battle, in that arc. And then the last missing piece is when Goku and Vegeta fuses into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta to fight against Omega Shenron. And another thing that why I might think is Gogeta is, if you guys know if you guys check about DBZ Fighters, one thing about Gogeta in that game is, if he hits like the max level of like his bar, which is 7, if he hits max 7, he can one-shot a unit no matter what, no matter how health, if they have full health or not, he can one-shot a unit. So, they might add something in the game about Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta where he has some crazy little condition like that. And I really feel like it can suit them, how they might bounce off an idea like they did with DBZ Fighters for Gogeta. So, yeah, my prediction is, if they do drop this guy tomorrow, I'm expecting to drop one more hit tomorrow. And if it's this guy, I feel like it's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because they're in the same arc. One of the hypest characters in that arc they're missing is the Gogeta. So that's my reasoning right there. And yeah, so comment down below what you guys think about this new puzzle. We're just gonna have to wait until tomorrow, see if they drop another hint at us tomorrow, and I'll be sure to cover it. And yeah, man, that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, be more Greenruff, man, and I'm out.